welcome to the Kelly Roach Show, a place for no fluff, easy to implement, 20-minute or less business and leadership lessons to help you build a sustainable business that scales. Let's get started. Every day, individuals ask me, how do I sell to more affluent buyers? How do I target people that have disposable income? Or how do I sell to people that have 6- and 7-figure businesses? Probably the 3 most common things that I hear as a business mentor. Why? Because obviously no one wants to spend their energy selling to people who can't afford their product, program, or service. Well, here's the deal. Before we dig into today's episode, which is about how people with money actually buy things, I want to let you know a few things. Number 1, it's important to know that as we've been having this conversation about building your million or multi-million-dollar referral program, that people are 4 times more likely to buy when they're referred to you. This means saving a whole lot of time, energy, effort, and money in your marketing. Number 2, the lifetime value for a new referral customer is 16% higher than non-referrals. And we're going to get to this in just a second, but usually they're people that have already been pre-qualified. Number 3, 84% of business-to-business decision makers start the buying process with a referral. Number 4, referred customers have an average 18% lower churn rate than customers acquired by other means. What does this mean for you? Less hassle, less frustration, less declines, less customer burnout, less launches, right? And of course, business owners who regularly network and establish relationships with other complementary business owners see an average increase of 44% growth in a 12-month period. If this does not demonstrate for you very clearly why you need to take referral marketing seriously in your 2024 strategy, I don't know what else will. But some of you may know this, some of you may not. The Advanced Innovation Society is now open for registration. And for the next few days, we are taking new members for 2024. We're getting people started absolutely now to get to know one another, to connect, collaborate, to be in person together. We have an in-person coming up on December 8th in Delray. If you're local, great. If you want to fly in for it, even better. We have bi-weekly sessions for collaboration. We have innovation circles. We have the visibility exchanges, which gives you the opportunity to do cross-pollination, get in front of other people's audiences. And of course, we are kicking off the entirely new curriculum around how to stand up a multi-million-dollar referral marketing system in your business. So if you're interested in learning more or applying to become a member of the Advance, you can scroll down below this episode and click the link to apply. Of course, it is an application process because we've all been a part of organizations like this before where the people in the room were not the right ones. And so we take very, very seriously our vetting process to make sure that we're matching people together that can add value, contribute, and continue to elevate the conversation, as well as be a part of building strategic collaborations and an elevated inner circle. We're looking for multiple 6, 7, 8-figure leaders, people that have built companies, sold companies, even acquired companies, and individuals that are at least at a vice president level in a larger organization. Okay, so here's the bottom line. A lot of you want to sell to better audiences, but you're going about it completely the wrong way. The people that fangirl you on social media and tend to click, comment, and like all the things that you see, as well as a lot of the strategies that you're doing online, yes, they're going to generate a lot of leads, but very, very few and far between are actually going to be affluent buyers, people with disposable income. So it's important to know how affluent buyers actually buy and then set up your marketing strategy to target them. Most people that have money and are in a position to spend tens of thousands of dollars on products, programs, and services are more protective of their time than they are of their money because they know how to make money and they have money. And they also hire lots of really smart people to help them protect their money. But what they're even more hyper-vigilant about is protecting their time. They are going to buy usually based on one of 3 things. Either a trusted household name that is already known as the incontestable best in class. By the way, this is almost impossible to do in the online space because it's so fragmented. Number 2, they do extensive research, observation, analysis, and review, which means many times studying a brand for 6 to 12 months in advance, talking to lots of people, having lots of conversations, which is all well and good, but probably not going to be generating you a large volume of high quality buyers anytime soon. Which leads me to the third way, very important for everyone here to understand, which is through a recommended referral by someone that they trust. Now, birds of a feather flock together. And I could never find a really incredible strategic network where I could generate consistent referrals in the volume that I wanted to. I do belong to some incredible networks that have been great referral sources for me, but a lot of them are very intimate. And that means that there's a limit to how far that conversation can go. And what I always tell people is that you need to be a part of 3 to 5 core organizations to really build a multi-million-dollar referral network. Now, those core organizations could be strategic networking companies or strategic networks like the Advance. They could be masterminds that you're in. They could be courses, programs, anywhere where there is a community that encompasses the audience that you want to tap into. So for me, I have 2 audiences that I already get consistent referrals from, one that Danielle's a part of, one that I'm a part of, but we knew that we needed more. And in a lot of ways, what we were looking for just didn't exist, which is why I acquired the Advance, rebranded it, elevated it, dialed in who it was for, because we're going to build that thing that doesn't exist. And that's what we've been in the process of doing all year long. So many times, the people that you want to tap into are not going to make a buying decision for a multi-$1,000 investment based on a Facebook post or an Instagram reel. Most of the time, they're going to want to hear from someone that they already trust, that they've had a great experience with you, which is why referral marketing is absolutely crucial. People want to buy from someone that either this person has worked with you personally, they can attest to your character, they know you're an absolute expert, or someone, is connecting you because they know you well enough and they know that person well enough that they're making that match. Okay? Online markets are super fragmented, so it's very hard to become the Four Seasons or Ritz-Carlton in the online market, which kind of removes that equation. Do we get affluent buyers through launching? Absolutely, we do. We do have $1 million business owners come in through funnels. We do have $1 million business owners that come in through Google Ads. We do have $1 million business owners that come in through launch. But it's sporadic and inconsistent because obviously any of those things is basically tapping into the general public in some way, shape, or form. A lot of affluent buyers are successful, busy people, so they're not all going to have time to sit through your launches and consume 6, 8, 10 hours of your content. And this really leaves referrals being the key to unlocking predictability and consistency in your multi-million-dollar strategy for growing your business through the best buyer strategy, right? You want the best buyers, not just any buyers, because that determines the morale of your staff, the smoothness of your operations, the quality of the results that people are getting. When you bring in the right people and the best people, you're going to have the right results coming out on the other side. So if your referral game is not strong, if you don't have a dialed in system around this currently, and you are not leveraging referral marketing as a strategy for growth in your business, you are leaving unquantifiable revenue and income on the table. As I mentioned in the last few episodes, I really firmly recommend that live launch and referral marketing are your top 2 focus areas for 2024. And obviously, the Advance is claiming the number 1 position in the market to address both of these things simultaneously. We're both going to teach you and give you in-depth training and resources and templates and modules on how to stand up these referral marketing systems. But on the flip side, we're also creating a home base for you to build that local town square, for you to get to know other leaders from around the globe, for you to build both a global networking set of peers, but also local as well. We have in-person sessions in Florida every single month, and we have an incredible group of people. When you join the Advance, you're welcome to come as often as you like to these Florida sessions until they're totally maxed out and we can't fit people anymore. And of course, as we continue to gain members around the globe, we're continuing to stand up new locations all around the country and all over the world. So don't hesitate to get in touch with us. I want you to scroll down below this audio, below this podcast, and click the link to apply to become a member of the Advance. If you're an established entrepreneur that has a solid base of customers, you know you can add value to others joining the organization, and you want to learn how to better leverage the network that you already have. I really want to emphasize that a lot of you that are listening to this today, if you've been in business for a few years already, you probably have an incredible network that you're just not using, that you don't understand how to tap into. Just by organizing your referral generation system, you can tap into people that you're already friends with, that you already know in the business space, that are members of programs, clubs, subscriptions, masterminds, courses, networking groups that you are already a part of. I'm talking about you consistently generating leads and making sales from the best buyers that spend the most, that stay the longest, and refer the most often. Referral marketing is quite simply the best strategy that you can combine with live launching to make sure that you don't just make lots of sales those few weeks that you're in launch throughout the year, but all year long. So if your business has felt a little like feast and famine because you have these great launches and then you have a little bit too much white space in between, this is your solution. I want you to click the link down below to see an overview of the Advanced Innovation Society and make sure you get your application in today. Not sure when the price is going up, but you know we like to do a good price increase. Right now, we're still at founding member rates of like $5,000 annually for the entire year. And that includes the membership community. That includes all of the trainings that we're rolling out for 2024 to stand up your referral marketing system. That includes the bi-weekly sessions, and that includes the attendance at the local pop-ups, as well as any of the Florida sessions that you would like to attend. So I hope that you will commit to instituting a referral marketing system in your business, whether or not you do it through the Advanced Innovation Society. And for those of you that feel called, I would absolutely love to see you in these meetings and as a part of our global network. So here's to the town square coming back and getting local relationships off the ground, real world connections, true collaboration and innovation together in 2024. Let's get this new income stream up and running in your business, and let's create profitability and peace. Click the link below to apply, and I'll see you there.